once again, regardless of where you could join me with this live stream and watch the recorded one probably later according to your preferable time. This is na Coastal Capital with una for Coastal Capital as usual. JVAN FX right here. I believe hopefully we did do well with our trading, with our business so far. Alright, today na Wednesday, we not talk too much, we just jump into the market and see so far how far the market don't go. So alright, today we will first start according to your trading style and personality and strategy, alright? Because Coastal Capital don't give investment trading advice. Alright? The market they full of risk. Alright, what we see what we get for news quickly before we see the strengths of the strongest currency today so far, at least right now. First of all, we get today na Wednesday. So yesterday news will come out last night for Tuesday. This news then they very good, right? For AUD Australian dollar. Alright, yeah, it's positive. And now the news that we get today so far, the strong news so far we get today. Now it is we get card. Alright. This important news around 10:45 p.m. according to my own time zone. And later we get the United States median impact right here, followed by the card again around 11:30. Then after we get the US dollar right here. So a lot of event news will shake the market hopefully today. Hopefully. Then later around 9:30 p.m. from 9:30 p.m. downward my time we get the yen news, high impact to watch out for all the way down till tomorrow. Okay, right here. Yeah. On Thursday, median impact for the euro, median impact news for the euro, median impact news for the euro, and then later around 10:15 a.m. in the morning my time, we get high impact news for the euro, right? Good. And then now news we need to watch out for to be that too, of course. Then before Thursday ends, we get median impact on the yen. Finally, on Friday, only card, high impact news 9:30. Before then, we get the euro news, median impact to watch out for, right? And that ends the week. Okay. So now, which currency pair they strong pass for? Of course, since the news good on the AUD last night, according to my own time zone, we see now be the strongest so far right now. Okay, so far now the strong pass. See for here, that's about like plus 35.44%, followed by the dollar. Okay, followed by card, and then New Zealand too, but going down. Yen is nowhere to be found. The euro is nowhere to be found. CHF is down. Pounds is down too. Okay. I'm going to enter market. So as we see for here, so the market gap. So anything gap, the market continues in that direction. According to the psychology of gaps, once the market gap to a particular area, that direction and the market go by towards throughout the week. You don't come and say you don't go sell or in between. You sell in between. But that week now buy. So as you can see for here, since the market gap here on Friday, it brings spinning it up, and now we're still going all the way up. Right? On AUD CHF. AUD card to the same thing, the market gap, and then it gave us Doji Star. Of course, the market now buy with this kind of Doji Star where we call this one Gravestone Doji. Gravestone Doji. But then when the market gap, it means the market will continue to buy. So this week, this market will still stay on buy. But we could watch out for this doji star high area. Make we look where this area will prove to be a strong resistance for the market, because after that doji around October 9, October 9 this month. Let me see. Yes, October 9 this month. We get this strong bearish engulfing. Okay, so now market will approach that area. We will see if you go feel hold. AUCHF, we don't talk about that. AUJPY to the market gap. Those green line market gap, and then even we get monthly resistance band area. This market still go. They try to fight the way to go all the way up, but if not, eventually the market will sell. Okay, maybe 50 sell, come back, then go up again within this area before the ending of this week. But long term, this market long term, okay, now still down. But short term, right now the market to buy because of that gap. All right. Okay, I don't do. One hour time frame. All right. Let me see something here. This is the 1 hour. You're not supposed to do for here. Okay. All right. So we see the gap, as the market gap from here, it go up, it come down now. Now beautiful opportunity to buy from here. Short buy all the way to the upside. Yeah, too. Now be the most beautiful area for buy when the market open. Come down for retest and further buys. So if you get familiar with the idea of market gap, by now I believe so you don't already understand. Like me, we be late comer. I be late comer to the party. You know, I'm a late comer. So like you don't sabi gap already. So right now you don't already do on the trade. You don't they make money, right? Exactly, which is good. So now me and I be late come out of the party, and now I just understand the psychology behind a gap. Okay, so in this case, this is called a rising gap. So all of this area, anytime market come inside this area and buy, not be sell. But on the higher time frame, where the market for gap, anytime market close below and bullish candle engulfing no go back to return and back, the market will sell. But for a smaller time frame, the market for gap, that gap, even if you hold, you don't go hold for a long time. Why? Because if the direction and sell, eventually the market will sell, it will break that gap, close body candle on the smaller time frame, and it will continue to sell. So all these markets since on Monday, when market open, the market just buy. So from here, 1, 2, 3, all the way from here, don't buy 3 times. And Wednesday still the buy. This market never ready to go down, Yeah. So what we see, if eventually next week we will see a fall for inside this market, you too, of course, this one too gap. Don't break out of. Hopefully, waiting I consider to be a consolidation. So 1 hour time frame. Now the gap, it is a beautiful gap for here. Right here. So when the market gap here, it's an opportunity to buy the market from all this area here. Stop loss go below the gap, or maybe stop loss here, and then all this money since Monday, right? Yeah. card CHF2. Let's check the daily. So 1, 2, 3 from here. Anyway, the market is supposed to buy for this week, and so far we still the buy. Even if the market moves sideways, it's still a buy. Alright, still a buy. So we get the market with a further on the daily right here. Don't forget that short-term trend right there. CAC CHF, of course, CAC CHF no gap for the daily because this is 1, 2, 3 now here it is. But last week market gap, and then now the market will fight to go down from here. I expect sell for this market. That one I did not expect, because already I don't see some beautiful signal for sell. So this hanging man and this hanging man candlestick signal pattern after this strong bullish candle, this one already done here. Don't they say make we be careful for the sell? This also, and this now spinning top, hopefully some kind of spinning top, they reinforce warning that these buyers, they lose their chance to inside this market already. And again, this area, resistant area, right? This shooting star here form resistant area we hold. Okay. Look, we see if as the market only move sideways for here also. Now this candle today hopefully will give us some kind of clue when we see how this candle will close today. Since we get card news card news they come out later today, so look, we see that card news no go dey okay. If that card news no go dey okay, then we'll see this market will drop. So make we dey careful today. Alright, we'll check am from the 1 hour time frame. Alright, so now that resistant area with this, and then the market don't fall. Yeah, it go all back again, right? So now make we see wetin happen within this area. We'll look wetin happen within this area. So here we get bearish engulfing. So that bearish engulfing high, resistance, now I mean. And again, we get bearish engulfing previously too for this area, another bearish engulfing, even though now spinning top, but the other candle engulf the other bullish candle right there, right? And now as price don't come that area now, so it don't give a signal for a sell, and we see the sell. Right now, we see spinning top candlestick signal, another one here. This spinning top candlestick signal, and again we get inside bar. Okay, like this. So just like we did for a kind of consolidation on the 1 hour time frame, right? Spinning top now, so this area, if they tell us buyers they lose their influence inside this buy. Okay, this rally all the way to the upside here, that they lose their interest right now. So maybe we be careful if we think of buying this market, because I would prefer, for me personally, I will just wait to see how the news will play out before I will make my decision for a sell, because me, I won't sell this market. I fall for the buy we don't pass. Then CHFJPY, so this is now first signal for sell, and then this engulf this one, and now we sell. Okay, so hopefully CHF is weak, and now JPY is strong and is taking things down all the way to this level. Yeah, because of these breakouts and hopefully a retest. So by now you go down and make some change from this market already, because already a lot of noises for here, but still this now where the sell from really starts, not be from here this, not now here the sell start from, right? Actually from here. Okay, when I see that bearish engulfing right there, a beautiful one right there. This one. But before that bearish candlestick signal, of course, we don't see what's they call it? We get shooting star will happen here, although the market still push go up further. Then this high wave candle don't tell us say sellers more than they careful. I mean buyers more than they careful, sellers won't enter the market. Another shooting star here again, then another high wave candle, another weak rejection, we get a hanging man, we get a high wave candle here, and even if the market still push go up for here, 1, 2, 3, all of these are spinning tops for key level of resistance. Okay, that one mean one thing, say sellers want enter this market, and eventually they did for here, right? Before this market come go up again. After this doji will happen here, market close above, still push go up. Now, for this area here, the market formed this doji for here. See also. So now where I talk say the market don't start to the sell. After this spinning top here, the market formed this doji, right? Doji high and doji low. So the psychology behind doji candlestick. So this is not doji star for resistant area. Doji star for resistant area. It affirm a strong resistant area. If doji star happen for up for resistant area, it is stand most of the time, right? Now, even though if we look this market very well, now we see say for here, this this candle here, it break the high. Okay, this candle here, it break the high. Okay, this candle, it break the high. As it break the high, this candle first of all make new high. So nothing make low previously, right? So when this candle make a new this candle here make a new high, that one have confirmation say the market will still push go up, and actually it did, and it can't close body candle above the doji high. So that one supposed waiting, supposed push price go up. But guess what? Sellers do here. So now from here the sell don't start from. And again, the psychology behind this kind of candle, this according to the Japanese, because now then I create candlestick pattern, we want to see a very strong and beautiful traditional bearish or bullish engulfing candle. Now if the previous candle fit contain the next session candle 3 times, and if we measure this candle here, this bullish candle, if we measure and we'll see and say it go enter inside this candle body 3 times, that one a fact. It go enter and 3 times. You see, so this sell don't start from here. So after putting all these candlestick signal, we don't happen pass together for all of this place come all the way reach here, and with this doji star here, wow, you must sell this market. And make I see, this one happened around yesterday, from the 1 hour time frame, yesterday afternoon. Now it don't start to the sell. Now the market don't start to the sell. Massive beautiful sell all the way down to this level. You don't make money now. Make money, and then probably you will don't come out from inside the market after these 3 advancing soldier happen for here. You don't come out, then probably enter for here again for other sales to the downside. But right now it seems to the market will move sideways for here. Of course, after consolidation, what will happen? The market will continue to go back. So right now, me, I don't late to the party, right? So me, I will wait to sell from here. No, it's not good. I will wait to sell from here. Alright. AUD, Euro AUD right here. So Euro AUD 2, market gap as usual, right? the market gap, it's usual as always. As a gap, so that one I sell, no doubt. As you see for here, and the gap is that. May I make a red as resistance. So every time when the market come inside that gap area, now we see as the market will give us nice beautiful signal for sell. So after when the market gap for here, when it open, it do all this shenanigans. So around on Tuesday, right? On Tuesday the market don't show say go sell from here. Around 5 a.m. in the morning according to my own personal time here, you see as that sell happen. So this now spinning it up, this one another spinning it up, you know. So with this bearish engulfing, now I need the sell. This bearish engulf as the market close, you sell from here, stop loss right here, and manage your position all the way down. You see, so this is a money making machine since on Tuesday. Alright? So make una don't forget. Anytime market gap, when I first start to learn this business, when I see gap, I get confused. But now, no more confusion. Euro card. So Euro card no gap, eh? No, Euro card no gap. We will see. On the daily we get 1, 2, 3. So Euro card gap 2 from here. A gap go up because buyers push and go up. So as it be, so market they move sideways. More we see where the market for gap on the 1 hour time frame. Where? Okay, blind seems I know they see where. Eh? I may find and go for daily back now. One, 2, 3. So from here the market gap, eh? So from here, here. Alright, let's go to the 1 hour time frame and look for it. Okay, so oh yeah, here we go. So the gap is here. That is, but another thing, what to make this gap make the market sell, even despite say a gap go up, right? But the market can't sell. Wanna know why? This gap no hold. I will explain. So anytime we market gap, like gap is supposed to be continuation pattern, right? But in this scenario, the market closed that gap with not with body candle but wick. So anytime we the market challenge the gap area with wick like that, it means say that gap no go hold to that direction where the market gap to initially. Now waiting it mean, okay? So now waiting happen for here. Now for here, you know today clear which I explain, but for the daily, we go back to the daily. See how? So now here. So the market gap from here go up here. But guess what? This week come all the way down here. And as the week come down here, the markets, right? Sellers push market come here. So why the market dey for here all the while on the smaller time frame, body candle don't close for all of this area, which means it don't fill up the gap on the smaller time frame. The market don't close the gap on smaller time frame. So even when buyers even finally see push price go up, the gap eventually come close with this bearish candle on what? On Tuesday. You see, so when the market come back to this level here, after waiting we see on the 1 hour time frame, right here, okay, already we get support here from the 1 hour time frame perspective. We get resistance here, we get another support here. So when the market from here gap go up, it can't come back here. Now to reaffirm or to confirm that consolidation. 1, 2, 3, then finally they push and go back again, of course, to complete the consolidation. So we have 100% consolidation, and that's why we see this sell right now. So this is a beautiful sell all the way to the downside. But I see also beautiful sell and predictable sell. So when the market don't go up finish, if you follow up this market, you will sell the market without fear or favor using your Bollinger Band. Hopefully, if you get the Bollinger Band as a dynamic resistance together with the consolidation band area. Yeah, so and I would notice say when the market reach that area, guess what happen? All these small, this one are shooting star, this one are spinning top, this one are high wave candle, this one too now hanging man doji candlestick pattern, bullish engulfing, and this na armor hanging man, right? If na say na down here it happen go be armor, but since we say na up for there it happen armor straight away, and then bam. So before this candle actually happen, with the knowledge of the consolidation and with the knowledge of the gap we don dey filled up and the 100% consolidation and the Bollinger Band confirming dynamic resistance area on the consolidation area, after this hanging man close, you go sell aggressively from here. Stop loss go up right here from band to band, profit target area from band to band. See also, and then the market fall. Now at this level the market dey for up here, for down here. This na 3 falling method, another candlestick signal pattern. This 1, 2, 3 included this one actually because it closed inside this candle body. So 3 falling method, which some people will call bearish flag. Another word for a 3 falling method, bearish flag. So the idea na say we'll get 3 candles we will close for inside this previous candle body. Then the one we could take confirm the sell. Now this one, not this one, because even this one self still dey inside the market. So bearish flag right there. So this na the sell all the way down again for more profits. So right now you go don comot from inside this market. If na say you no put profit, you no put TP area, you just dey trail the market as the market dey fall. This na market for where you go comot from inside the market, because the market go have to retrace. I don't know where to before you go sell. Alright, and Euro CHF, of course, Euro CHF na buy because the CHF dey weak, right? So we talked about this one already on Wednesday. So the market don gap go up and eventually close that gap for here, just like wetin we dey see for Euro card. Alright, so he close the gap. You see, so close the gap. He actually not close and finish from the daily time frame perspective, because now from here the market from gap go up here. So when price fall come down back, they still push and go up again, because all of this area now support on the 1 hour. But eventually this one waiting come down to close the gap, but finally the market still go back. Why? Of course, why not go up? Because the rising gap, so the market must buy. If we go to 1 hour time frame for here, where okay, happen for here, market go up back, come down, and finally now go up again. The market dey rough for this Euro CHF, it is very very rough with the rising gap. So me personally, trading it to get as it go be. So I feel actually no trader, but buy for the week. Euro GBP still said. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 here. So this market hold that resistant area. You hold that resistant area. You hold them, but you know hold and reach. You know hold that resistant area reach. So we get that doji stuff for here, the low. So after when the market break that low, go down, consolidate for here for some time, and then now with this high wave candle, bullish candle, so I want get some kind of information here. Okay, now I see the reason why this market buy. So that doji star will happen here back in time. So the high, the most important thing. So previously when the market break the low, close body candle, definitely we see how the market finally sell, right? So now the bulls enter the market to take charge after this candle last week, Friday candle, make a new high above that red line. And then we get inside bar on Monday. And finally on Tuesday the market break out, and now we're buying again on Wednesday morning right now. So for me it's as a result of the break of this high, because if I say this on Friday candle don't break this high, okay, this doji high here, then it go mean say this resistant area still the hold. It's still the hold. But so far it don't break up, so we see a beautiful buy right here. EURJPY they fight on the daily. So we get this one buy, this one sell, which is a beautiful first signal for the upcoming sell. So actually I predict the sell already. So hopefully we'll see how this candle will play out today, and when the new candle will open, we'll see. Because right now this market, we don't know how it will close today. We don't know how it will close today. So we'll just watch the market and see how it will play out. Euro NZD. So Euro NZD now sell. So we get 1, 2, 3. Why? Yeah, the market gap for here. He gap for here. So Wednesday spinning top, Thursday spinning top, Friday high wave candle. So normally as market move for here and this, I see a buy. Yes, I see a buy still, because all of this area now buy area. Okay, now buy area. Now the problem will happen for inside these markets lies on the gap. Yes, it lies on this market gapping down to this area here before they push and go up. But they don't push and go up enough to counter attack this movement. Besides, now from up here the market from gap, this area here come down here. It's a huge gap. And now so all of this area will be resistance. All of this area will be resistance. Oh my god. But still, when we see how this market will turn out to play out. Since the market don't gap, so it will continue to stay on the sell side until further notice. continue to stay on the sell side until further notice. So I go to watch am closely. You see am so the sell too na beautiful sell, right? You see the gap from here all the way. So normally the way to spoil that gap na to just put like this and like this. So every time market come up na sell, every time market come up na sell, every time market come up na sell, because already from the daily e don show us say na sell. Anytime the market come inside here, just sell. Anytime the market come inside, look for opportunity to sell. And this na real beautiful sell, right? Then price action, bearish engulfing, and check this out. All this na money already, right? And you, of course, for me, you na buy for this week, but so far the market with this long high wave candle, market making new highs, another high wave candle. So this high wave candle now, hopefully it dey tell us say there is we fit wan get change in the trend in this market wey dey go up. So we fit wan get change for inside this market. Of course, we don see the sell, so hopefully we go dey wait for further sells in the future. And again, news dey come out too, right? News dey come out on CAD and US dollars, so we could brace ourselves. We dey expect sell for inside this market. GBP AUD, so the market too gap for inside this one. So this beautiful sell, beautiful sells. Okay, so maybe from today, if you know dey used to if understanding of gaps, I don give you the OJ, and the OJ I don pass give you. So alright, you see on the daily, see as the market gap on the 1 hour time frame, a beautiful sell, no be joke. See am so from here to this area, now see am. So check out the sell here, bearish engulfing. There's no how you no go enter this market. And that you sabi gap system, you know sell this market. I don't know why. From here, see money making machine since on Monday. A price action you just wait for price action and candlestick signal. Already this red line na 50% down market structure. Okay, the red line. So the market already tell you the market dey go down. Fine, you don't know when the market go retrace for retracement. So all you just need to do is concentrate on the sell. And again, like I said, gap na continuation chart pattern. Gap continuation. So it makes sense. See the market sell well for here. All these beautiful sells and beautiful buys so far. Alright, move on. GBP CAD. So GBP CAD 2. We see share gap. 1, 2, 3. Yes, GBP CAD gap. Now the reason why GBP CAD dey sell now, the same thing like Euro CAD. You see so when the gap go up, it first come down. So this coming down to this level on the smaller time frame now to cover the gap. So even as the market go up, so it still sell. That one na the psychology be that. Study of gaps. You must understand. Normally as the gap go up, you're supposed to continue to buy. But this coming down here, you don't alter the gap already. So now sell. So instead of buy in this scenario, sell. Okay. I don't forget the name, because anytime the market alter the gap like that, you get the name. I don't forget. I will check again. See so. So now see as gap will work now. So you see here from here like this. Now I get one thing where I will talk. Make una understand for those of una we will begin to use gap for inside trading style. You don't understand, say, although you wonder why they put this line for this week, should be now from not be bearish candle with this. So definitely the market is supposed to open for down here. It can't gap go up. Why not put this line from here? Well, now the way I take line now. And the thing I just want to bring to our attention. I put the line here to spot the resistance, because all this area now turn to resistance. All of this area turn to resistance on the higher time frame, small time frame. So even if the market the buy go up, it doesn't matter. You see, so it doesn't matter. And to just spot the most beautiful candlestick signal pattern. So back in time, if I, for example, back in time, I know say I get, for this area, I get what I call supply area. I get inefficiency area. So when this market gap come down here, my focus is okay, I will sell. So I will look for where the market will go create that beautiful point. Once you reach that place where I expect that to go, I will look for that beautiful sell pattern and price action bearish candlestick signal. So the market come here towards the inefficiency of this candle area, 50% area of this candle session, and return back. Touch that area well. It can't come down. Finally, it can't go back up here. And I see when you reach that supply area, and I see the candlestick where happen. So I call beta shooting star. Beta shooting star. Maybe this one. So in other words, the ultimate shooting star and Gravestone. Gravestone will happen from key level of resistance area. Now the ultimate shooting star. Alright? The ultimate shooting star. Now, of course, we don't go sell just like that. We need confirmation. So we get confirmation, so we need for supply area. And then bearish. So this one I help us say, oh yeah, enter the market. Sellers don't enter market. It's time to sell. And at this time I sleep. Yeah, this time sleeping things. So around 5, the market can push you up small. Finally, see all your money. So a lot of tons of opportunity inside this market this week. Not too big like that, long time, huge market, day trader style. See, money making machine. Waiting you to find. And GBCHF daily, GBCHF, that one self from here 1, 2, 3. From down here, you gotta go up. So normally, as you gotta go up, you're supposed to buy, right? But guess what? Doji star don't alter the buy. Now the problem is that on the daily, Doji star already don't alter the buy. As Doji star, now I can go up, you can go from Doji star upwards. It don't alter the buy yet. Say, oh boy, we go down. Because once that Doji star happen like that, so make we see where that move happen from here. Maybe this. You see also for here. All fine and good. I need to see well. More may I check this one on Thursday, Friday. Okay, Sunday. So now Friday be this, then Sunday night be this. So the market, of course, the market self alter itself from the 1 hour time frame. So exactly what I dey talk, eh? Now see so here. So the sell na predicted sell. So normally as the market gap from here go up here, e come sell. So that immediate sell wey e sell, so e alter that window, e alter am immediately. As e alter am immediately, so e show say the market go sell. Now na be the psychology behind gaps. So if you wan know market wey no go continue the direction of where the market gap to, na like this e must happen. The next candle must alter that gap area. Now we fit say, oh, but this time around the market no, na here suppose come now. No, you don't have to come here. Now the week, the high of that previous session candle before the next session gap, that high, now be the most important thing we need to watch out for. If the next session candle wey gap go up come down immediately to alter the high, in this scenario the high, if na to the downside, it go be the low, the opposite direction. Once e alter that high like this, e show say the market e go must sell. So in this kind of scenario, so even if the market struggle, still buyers struggle to push price go up, other one are fake. Now to just wait well, study the market wey don happen in the past. For this case, we get three dark crow. Normally the psychology behind three dark crow na say market go retest this candle, the first candle, or either the second candle before e go sell. So in this kind of scenario, when market don come towards this area, check wetin dey happen for inside the market. When market reach this area here, this area, when market reach here, wetin happen? After this bullish engulfing, we get hanging man, we get spinning top, then bearish engulfing. That one alone don tell you say this market dey go down. Then we get doji star for here. Of course, we know many times I don talk am, market must not go above am or market must not go below, but in this case market come down below, close body candle, hallelujah, that is the sell. Stop loss right here. And check this out, money making machine. This is how you make money, as you know. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Alright guys, so this is me sharing my own knowledge of this business with you right here in Coastal Capital, right? So if you never like this video, if you never share, you never subscribe, wetin you dey wait for? Alright, wetin, I don't understand, wetin you dey wait for? Abeg, make una support my ministry, abeg. Alright, so this na 1 2 3 4. So this na EOJPY. So EOJPY self gap, right? So na gapping week be this one. EOJPY gap. So when EOJPY gap come here, you know we don't get weak for under. But the interesting thing about this sell, it go be like if say dey difficult to explain. No, e no dey difficult to explain. The gap no go above this high, right? This Friday candle session high, the gap no go, see where the market gap come. So even when you make new high, you see say price still come down, right? Sellers push price to close below that high, that Friday candle session high, right? And then we see the sell. So now predicted one. If we go for the where we go the 1 hour, I go see am. So now because say the market no go higher, right? You know, go higher than this. If I say this market gap go high, so all this area here, so from here to here for be huge window, big window, so we dey project buy, you know. But since e no happen like that, the market only gap come this level, e dey easy for the market to break, go down. So e no alter the high. You can say alter this high now, all this spirit for the support area. You see so, but here they confirm resistant area. We'll go 1 hour time frame to see. So here we dey. This one on Thursday, Friday here. So now see the gap so make I explain am better, I'm gonna understand. Now see the gap. This na Friday candle session on the 1 hour time frame. So the gap from here, the market gap go up, but guess what? It don't go above that Friday candlestick sessions high. You see so? So when the market gap go up, so it stay in between. So instead of make all of this area come be support, you know, go do that. Even if you do support as a smart trader where you be, an analyst where you be, you don't understand. Say now this market will still sell because you don't see the signal here already. When they try to manipulate this market for the back end, you tell them say, you did infinity step ahead of them, make them no worry. So for me back in time, I just need to look for better candlestick signal, you know. And we will notice say all the while when market dey here, market just dey reject. Every time market go up, sellers go push under. So bearish engulfing, that one na sell. Bearish engulfing na sell. Bearish na sell. But the most important area, we know say the market open for here, can't do all of this. Na 5. So the most strong sell na be this. But this one already tell us say na sell. Now, the way we will take confirm the sell, studying of all these candlesticks, we get spinning top after this bearish engulfing. We get another one here. But when this spinning top candle, this will not be spinning top, na hammer. But we'll call him hanging man because it not happen for support, it happen for resistance. So this hammer, now the weight make candlestick close below RAM, below the close. So as this candle close below RAM, now here this sell day. And the study of that, and here this sell day. So if you don't sell from here, you don't make, of course, your stop loss now the previous higher high right there. And then see market closer below that place, more entry, and check all of this. See now, are you kidding me? Tons of opportunity to make money in this market, right? Yeah. GBP NZD. We don't talk about GBP NZD, right? No, the same scenario, right? See the gap. So the market in this scenario, we check. So like I said, so from here or from here, the market gap come down, right? We'll check clearly from the daily, make I not make mistake. Yes. See so from here, the market gap come down, come here, now here, but immediately buyers push price go up to alter that gap area. So as the market gap come down, so that sell decision. You see so that sell decision. So even if the market go all the way or back, all of this area don't turn resistant area be that in this scenario, right? Sell immediately and the market sell. So even when it go up, so you see they still push price come down, right? They push price come down, price close for here. When you open here, they push and go up again. Finally, they still push and come down again. Now, when we go from the 1 hour time frame, I will still see now the same package. So from here to here, I don't already mark am down sha. So from here, this na Sunday, this na Friday. So the market gap go down, right? So now we see say the gap with the market gap, so difference there maybe a very huge difference. So make I comot this one. So from here to here. So the market from here, e no alter the gap immediately. You see how so not be this candle alter the gap. So as this gap dey successfully like this, me I move and come here, from here go up na the week, because na from here the market gap come down, right? Then this market come push go up, e no reach go up. So immediately that one happen, e show say all of these area don turn resistance. So anytime market come by na to sell, because the gap dey huge, nothing alter the gap. Even if e look like say the market alter that gap on the daily, na lie. Wetin the 1 hour dey tell us, e dey different on wetin the 1 hour dey tell, unlike wetin we see for this place here. Make we check am again. Una see am so. So this one, the market do it from here, e gap go up. See, the gap wey gap go up, so e no gap go up above the 1 hour candle session high. E gap and e stay in between. Wetin that one mean? E mean say, oh boy, this market na still sell. If na say on the 1 hour, this one gap comot for this high area, oh boy, na buy o. Na buy. It must buy. E no get as one be, dem go fight am, dem go manipulate themselves. The market go still buy. But look at the difference here. See the difference. The market do wetin? A gap come down, e leave that space. A gap come down. So that gap from here to here, so tell us say this market na still sell. See the difference? Even GAP na sell, GAP NZ2 na sell, because we need to understand that gap. It dey very important make we understand that gap, or else we no go know say wetin JVAN talk about this gap of it. I no understand o. But the market suppose buy am. I think they can explain am. But you must understand wetin I dey talk. So for you to understand, you gats watch this video maybe 2-3 times. Alright. And GBP for me na sell, no doubt. Maybe see shade market gap, because this week na gapping week. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the market self gap. Where a gap go? A gap go up from down here, right? The market gap come here. So now the sell, so this one sell na predicted sell, just like GBP right? The gap no go above this daily previous, that's on Friday session high. It no go above that. So this candlestick na Arami candlestick signal, because the gap, it no open for the same area, a gap, and still close body candle inside, and wicks and the body candle and the high and the low stay inside the previous session body itself. So it's still a sell. So if you don't know, you don't know. And so that if you don't know, you don't know. So just follow me up. I go to bring out how we need to understand candlestick signal and trade that to our favor. Alright? Because sometimes this kind of moves will happen. Don't deal with me many times. And again, this period when we did, like I talked about before, October, November, December, not be week, not be month of, where we say you think say you go trade regularly, normally, quietly, like March, April, May, June, July, August, September. No, not like that. There's a specific way to trade each month. Alright, from October, November, December, including January, partially to February, March. Now you have to be very careful with candlestick signal, because the market will misbehave. So you think say that the normal thing wey you do for the market before, now you will continue to do. No worry, you dey on top of your game. Sorry, don't be like that. Oh, you must understand candlestick signals, because candlestick signal might be the market. Without candlestick signal, there is no trading now, of course, unless we use line chart. Line chart, because normally a line chart they use decades before now. Now the Americans use, or bar charts before somebody can introduce candlestick patterns, candlestick signals, or candlestick charts to them. And I we know today, because now Japan I create that. And Japan now wetin dem dey use. Japan don't know anything about this. This now wetin dem dey use. They trade their rice business, wey they do export and import of their rice. Now they take invent this candlestick signal. So you must learn how to understand the psychology behind candlestick signal, candlestick patterns. One candlestick pattern, what do you mean? Two candlestick, three. Alright? The area where they for the form, the trends, which they don't do pass. All these things we must put them together, or else it don't go funny. It don't go funny. Alright? So the gap happen for here. If we look at from here to here, now the gap happen there. If we go for 1 hour time frame, we will see from here. So we get from here to this level. So now we see say even when the gap happen, now from here, see so like I talk, you know go above am. If I say go above am, we will talk of buy. But then it no mean say here no be support as soon as see so support. But for me, because I already understand this, instead of me to look for buy, right? I will look for one thing, and wetin be that thing? Sell. So even the market struggle for me and go and finish, no problem. I will see the sell. When the time comes, the market will sell. You see also. So all of this area resistance stance, and again, me, well, where you dey? See that doji we happen here. I love doji. Before I don't know doji. This doji waiting they worry you. Now I can't love doji like you say. Me and doji gone turn 5 and 6. Anytime I see things like this, which I find and doji candlestick signal, the high and low. So the high of that doji still stands. The low, bearish engulfing, holds. So when price come there, I know what happened for here back in time. I also know what happened for this area back in time. I say I know. Already I don't know what happened for here. I say this market will still sell. Of course, once this candle close like this, now my sell area be this. Yeah. Stop loss goes above here or here if you want. And by now, see how. So many opportunities for inside the market this week. Alright. SD card right here. What's happen? Huge gap, right? From down here. 1, 2, 3. From down here. So the market they fight there. So waiting for happen for inside this market for inside this week, still the same thing. I say now gapping week we did from here. The market gap come down. The gap go up. Yes, it's a very huge gap. Now there is a difference between this and the rest. 1 hour time frame. There is a big difference. So we get here. So this now from here, the market gap go up, right? So the market gap go all the way up. So all of these areas are supposed to be. So we'll go like this because now the high of the session candle. So all this area must be support. Yes. And the psychology be that. Because this gap up means continuation of the buy. So all of this area will serve as support. So you won't brace yourself, but at the same time you want to be very careful. Alright? You want to be careful with this move, with this market. Now we get card news really come. So if that card news good, believe you me, this market could alter this gap, because we don't go talk say because of the gap pattern. If you gap to a particular area or to a particular, if not up, a gap go now continuation of that buy. If not down, continuation. We must be careful. Remember, I would like to see the market buy, because also inside this consolidation, the market is for consolidation band area. And I will explain something here now. We get doji, right? Doji high. The market take out high, although the market also take out the low. But the most important thing, I say the market close above that doji high here, right? Yes. So we get another doji here again too. Now I have a problem. The problem with the graph with that now is this doji we will see. These two doji we will see here and so na issue. Not be two doji na one. So we get this doji here. That's why we did where we did now. So if you think this market must buy, it go buy, it go buy. This market will buy. If it no buy, you sellers and buyers will decide to do their war for within this area. Make this market stay in this area for this week. Because that's why the fact the market don't make new high against this doji previous session high on the daily. I expect to see nothing more than buy, nothing more. You know, so nothing more than buy, just to look for buy. So on the smaller time frame, 1 hour, for example, I will call it look for that beautiful bullish engulfing or beautiful shooting star. So right now, I don't see bullish engulfing here. Not beautiful enough. I don't see another one here confirming this area of support, right? And then I get doji here where market break go down and the high. Now this bullish engulfing don't close above arm. I want make I see market close above here. I will buy. So once market close above this red line, I will buy. So what I will do? I will set alarm. So if the news no good enough for CAD to beat the yen, then that means market will go up. So eventually I will get price close above here on the 1 hour time frame. I will get alarm and come back. Don't set up like that. I don't get signal for bullish engulfing now. I get many reasons to buy. So move with the watch and see how this one will play out. Daily, NZDCHF, it's a buy, no doubt. So now see the difference here now too. So from here the markets gap go up, right? So now even as it gap, yes, it gap go up, come here. Now here gap come, but the market come to alter round, right? But the most important thing that say now where the market gap to, this now Friday, a gap come up. So the market gap outside the Friday candle session high, a gap outside of it. That one might be the signal say the market will buy in the future. And again, this market gonna be doji. Wow. And it gonna close body candle again above am. Wow. Not bad. So this will happen. So I don't understand this one, but anyhow, this is a beautiful area to look for buy on the smaller time frame, because all this area will be support. Now I'm gonna go the 1 hour time frame. You see, so from here, so move this one come up here, and then move this one come here like this. So all of this area, when the market come in price action, see our buy don't begin here. This bullish engulfing, beautiful one, this and the buy. It already dey go. So Elvis have left the building, like my mentor go talk. Elvis don leave the building. So na here the buy start from. The CHF is already weak. We check am already before. See am so. See am, na dey down here. Followed by the pounds. CHF is weak. And then the New Zealand, dey for up right here. So tell me why you no go buy this market from here back in time. This was around 12, where I still at the snow. In short, I just start my journey to my village for this place around 12. So I don't sleep, but then besides, even if I dey awake, I no go fit trade that because I get trading time period. Because as a trader analyst, you must get a trading time period when you dey make money, when you dey work. Everybody get trading working time period. So even if you dey work under a company, you get time where you go your work and get time where you go close. Now like that be for all business. If you dey do your personal business, you get time where you dey work, get time where you no dey work. Now like that be. So my time period no go for allow me, even if I dey awake, to buy the market from here. See am so. So it is what it is, eh? JPY daily time frame. JPY gap, yes, a gap, and the gap go up. See am for here. The gap go up. The gap go from here, go all the way up right here. So this market, we're supposed to expect buys in this market. But the reason why we need to be careful with this buy, where we fit no get and we fit still get up. This candle a hanging man, right? Hanging man psychology is market must not close below the low. Below the close or open, whatever. But so in this case, now the close. So this one don't give us signal for sell. And market for consolidation. But if yen wey dey come out no good, this market will go up. But once yen dey come out later today for night, according to my own time zone, if I hear say I no sell this market, so I go just I no come know where I go. It will be according to my time period. If na my time period I trade, if I know my time period I lock up. But either ways, I no go wait. So no, my time period, I no go sell. No, I have to come to the 1 hour time frame and look for entries. Okay. Now I get shooting star where happen here. So this shooting star high area together with the consolidation band resistance area is still holding. Yeah, it is doing what? It is holding. They tell me say this market still there on the sell side, but right now the market is buy. So I gonna have to wait to see better price action, bearish candlestick signal for me to sell. NZD/USD daily time frame. Dollar strengthens as traders process trade stock and Fed. Of course, I expect dollar to get strength, but so far this guy dey buy, and then this market will still sell. Yeah, it will still sell because the market got from here. So it got from here. So this consolidation we are the project here no work. So the market got from here, and I see say the market also break this doji high last week. So even despite say that will happen, I dey see shooting star for resistance area. So normally the market is supposed to drop. Of course, manipulation now the 1 minute. And the market can go up from down here. Hallelujah. Why I say hallelujah? The market not gap go above the previous session. That means Friday candle session high. Show na notice. The market no gap go above. If the gap go above, and that one will put us for the buy side more, right? It will put us on the buy side. So all of these areas will be support. But that one no happen now. The market no gap and close body candle above. It no gap outside the Friday candle high. So it means they sell the come. Yes. But we get spinning top for here. And now you know waiting they happen here now so. That fight between bears and bulls. Now 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's get back to the daily and spot out that gap area first. From down here to this area here. And like that gap. And see that line, you know make new high. 1 hour. Yeah, more final for here. Let me take this stuff out first. So profit target area. We don't pass. Okay. Oops, where is that red line? Don't mistakenly do it down. Here we go. Alright, so now the gap is this. So we'll put this one for here like this. So on Friday, session high, now be this high. So market stay, even expect the market gap from here go. See where gap come. So we will not let these big guys then trick also. We let them understand so we don't sabi the drill. So now instead of us people they say, oh, this market go buy. So we're supposed to look for a buy opportunity. Don't get it twisted. John Jazz is again. John Jazz in the house. Don't get it twisted like the badge talk. This market will come down. Whether they like them or not, I don't care. So if I want to sell, the sell already began. Hopefully once the dollar news is good. This is one hell of a shooting star. You don't tell me you're not trading this market. That's one hell of a shooting star right there. So depending on how the news go good reach, manipulation of the market. Anyways, stop loss goes right on the pattern I'm going to trade. Now let me see my confirmation time frame. Do I have candlestick signal pattern to sell? No, I don't have. Yes, I do have back in time here, but this one don't pass now. We talk about right now. So I don't know if it's at the market. Let's see. Do we have a bearish candlestick? No. And yeah, we have bearish. We get bearish, but not bearish is bullish. So right now, I don't fit sell this market right now based on my strategy. So again, waiting at the look for I no sell. So I have to wait. If not, I want him very high. I want him very high, long term. Market will come down here. 143 risk reward ratio. Dollar index daily time frame. Dollar index daily time frame right here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So dollar index market gap. Close body candle and I can't create another doji here. I don't like the fact say the market on the daily already don't really make new high compared to this. I don't like it, but we will see. Anyways, previously we already confirmed the sell already. Okay, we don't confirm the sell. And again, no, I say sell. What thing I talk? Not sell. Buy. So this doji don't do in work pass. And now we get a new doji. And now this market don't make a new high to this doji high. So it means say this market won't buy. Then we get ultimate doji shooting star here, Gravestone. But Gravestone in this scenario, you know me say market could sell long term. Because already for me I will project long term buy on dollar index. So now with dollar I don't get strength. I happy say it don't make new high to this doji high. It don't make new low. Right? Yeah. So that for me that's good. So hopefully when the news come out, we'll see further push to the upside. Right? Now, don't forget say the market actually did gap from here. Okay? To this level. So when it gap, so make I explain, it's still the same scenario. When it gap from here, come here. You see, I say the gap now inside here, gap outside. This Friday session candle low now inside the day. So if you say, this market now resistant, all of you are resistant area. No. Now still buy. Okay, I think we do the same scenario for one of those currency pair there. Just not quite long, right? Yeah. So right now, all of this area, eventually the market will crush out and it will begin by go up. And the same. Yeah. USD card daily time frame. USD card no gap, right? 1, 2, 3 from here. Okay, gap small. Yeah, USD card 2 gap because normally the market's from here, right? And then a gap come here. Yes, the gap go up. So normally it's supposed to buy, but if I say buy, a gap come outside here. Now the buy for makes sense. But since the gap come inside now, just inside the day, it means all of these areas are resistance. So the market will still sell. And we get card news and dollar news. So we'll see how this one will go. For now, we just stay out because 2 important news now they come out. So watch as this one will play out. And for you, 1, 2, 3. So you do the same thing. You gap from here, you gap come here. So you stay inside. It means say all of these areas will turn resistance. And again, you too from here you come gap, come down again. See also this one to gap, right? You gap from here, from up here, you gap come down here. Come down, come forward, come here. Now we see this. So USD CAD and USD CHF get as their market will be today. The kind of consolidation where they see get as it be. So hopefully we go, we'll see how this one will play out. USD JPY 1, 2, 3. So USD JPY no gap, but USD JPY looks sell already. Sell for the week. Sell for the week. You see this beautiful spinning top here, and then bearish engulfing, traditional bearish engulfing, nice one. Price action movement. Brace yourself for an upcoming sell. So if the dollar come out, the dollar feel dey strong. Maybe you don't get significant effects on the yen because the yen news too dey come out. Down and later, right? I foresee price falling down to this place this week on USD JPY. Alright guys, so now here we are going to drop the curtain for today. We will wrap things up on Friday. Make una pardon me. Alright. USD ZAC right here. So here's that gap, right? So now see the difference. Here's that gap from here. A gap comes here below the session low. So all of these areas are resistant areas, so the market will continue to sell. But with the news when they come out, anyway, if it not affect them, if it not affect them already, so the market will continue to fall, right? So this one I still sell. And gold quickly. 1, 2, 3. So gold drop. So gold now go buy. Like I said, all this area na buy area. I don't expect nothing more than big gold come here then before I begin buy. So I believe when I don't cash up, we do not buy since early from down here. Like I said, so gold is a buy once you reach that area. And share also don't buy. So at this point in time we go come here. This na your entry. Shooting star. I mean this na not be na spinning top candlestick signal for support. The volume is strong, so good. When this market closes above here, it's a buy. This is another entry. This is another entry, and this is another entry. What are you waiting for? Bitcoin. Let's get to it. Daily time frame. Of course, consolidation. Good opportunity to sell the market sold. But if you don't pass this level before we continue to go up, because it's still a buy. Like I said, if the consolidation will continue, the market is coming up right here on Bitcoin. Alright? Okay, what thing I will try to do now to create a different time for all cryptocurrencies, because I know if they take all of them together. Actually, I fit take all of them together, but my time no will permit me, so I might actually create a different time to talk about cryptocurrencies. Alright guys, so I know we'll talk about them today. But anyways, once again, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you. So if you never subscribe, like, and share. Till Friday when we will meet again, wanna enjoy the day. This is Coastal Capital